Hello, I'm Ethan Burks. Governor Eric Holcomb will deliver his fifth State of the State address tonight, but it will be very different this time due to the pandemic. COVID-19 precautions were already going to make this year's State of the State look a little different and sound different. There will be no joint session of the General Assembly and no special guests filling the Indiana State House chamber. As for content, Holcomb is expected to discuss the usual, his agenda for the upcoming year, as well as things unique to 2021, most notably addressing the COVID-19 pandemic. Today, Indiana crosses the 9,000 death mark since the pandemic began, as the state reports more than 100 new deaths. The Indiana Department of Health's data shows the average of 40 COVID-19 related deaths per day, which is lower compared to last month. The state's 7-day positivity rate also continues to fall. That number currently sits at 11.9%. And about 70 people marched through the streets of Bloomington last night in honor of MLK Day and to speak out about the injustices about facing the community's homeless population. The march began around 9:30 in Seminary Park, where people experiencing homelessness sleeping in tents were removed by police last week. People then marched to Mayor John Hamilton's house with signs and a megaphone calling for more city services for the unhoused. Protesters were chanting and singing as they continued to march through the streets. The rally then concluded downtown in People's Park around midnight. And a quick check up on tonight's forecast. We see a low of 25 degrees and a bit windy at 13 miles an hour. And then we see the sun come out for the rest of the week into the weekend as temperatures fluctuate between that mid-30s and mid-40s mark. So the sun's out and no chance of snow, it looks like. For more news, check us out online at WTIUnews.org and tune in Fridays at 6 for Indiana News Desk. Have a good and safe night, everybody.